Importing data from tables outside our database, Excel files. Access is a very good choice to either create databases from scratch or taking advantage of data that have been stored in other programs. In this practice, we are going to learn how to fetch data from other places. For starting, you should download the two files which are in this wiki page called Electronic Goods. Note that one is an Excel file and the other has been made with Access. Open a new database. Save it as Electronics in your folder. Click on External Data, the third tab in the ribbon. In the Import group of commands, press Access. In the Show window, you must select the Access file you have just downloaded. Leave the ticks as they are. We are not going to link data between two databases. We only want to bring tables, queries, forms, and reports as they are. Accept. In the next Show window, you can select just the objects you want import. In our case, there is only one object called Electronic Goods. Click on it and accept. Access tells you that everything was fine. Do not tick on Save Importation Steps. Close the Show window. Double-click in the new table we've fetched. Toggle between Data and Design View of table to see how the type of data were also properly brought. This way, we can add to our database any other object which was created with Access. However, we can also fetch data from Excel files. Using the same database, click on External Data, the third tab in the ribbon. In the Import group of commands, press on Excel. In the Show window, you must select the Excel file you have just downloaded. Leave the ticks as they are. Accept. In the next Show window, Access takes fields from the first line of Excel spreadsheet. Accept. In the next Show window, you can change the name field, type of data, set a field as index, even skipping to import a specific field. Click on each field to set a suitable type of data and finally click on Next. Here, Access can create a main key in a new field, or you may decide to use one of the listed. In our case, Reference is a good choice. Click on Next. Be careful and now add the new table a number like 2 to distinguish from the table previously brought. Click on N. Access tells you that everything was fine. Do not tick on Save Importation Steps. Close the Show window. Double-click in the new table we have imported from an Excel spreadsheet. Toggle between Data and Design View of table to see how the type of data were set as we decided in the importation process. If you have a look to the import group of commands, you will notice that we can fetch data from many different formats. Click on More and ask your teacher about formats.